Welcome to my YouTube channel, my crafty friends. I am Donna of Donna Creations and More. Today this is a collaboration of Jess Crafts / Easter. The host is DIY with Area. The other host is Lowly D Creations. Guest host Magwito DIY. Sorry, I know I pronounced that wrong. And guest host CJ DIY. The playlist link will be below my description box, so please check it out and watch everybody's creations. Now let's get on with DI number 1. Here I have an Easter basket last year from Dollar Tree and 2 of these miniature wreath forms. I cut off the outer ring, so I'm left with only 2 rings, and then I'm going to cut off my ears to my basket, and then I'm going to cut the basket open to the fabric is flat. If any of you guys were lucky enough to get one of these baskets last year, I thought it was super cute. I actually had, near Easter time, I had a plant sitting in it. But then I thought it'd be really cute to make a nice cute little Easter wreath with it. So that's what we're going to do here. So I'm just trying to figure out my placement of where I have to put my wreath. So my face is sort of centered, best as I can. And I have enough fabric to go over each edge. That's why I cut off the outer ring. So I'm just going to secure it, and then take my scissors and just cut the extra fabric off. Then I'm just going to start hot gluing and folding my edge over the wreath form. And I'm going to the other side to make sure I have enough fabric to cover it, which I didn't. I had to pull it tighter. Now I'm just going to speed it up so you guys don't sit here and watch me do this in slow motion. So I'm just going around securing all the fabric down onto this wreath form. And there's what my little bunny face looks like so far. And I'm going to take the ears, and I'd have this burlap. It was a burlap, I don't know if it was a piece of fabric I got from Walmart or if it was a placemat, but I traced it out, the ear, onto the burlap and then cut it out. And then I'm just going to glue it to the bunny ear that was hooked to the basket. Now to keep this from fraying, you're going to have to run a bead of glue on the very back of it. which I didn't do yet, and that's why it keeps spraying on me. So I'm just pinching my ears at the bottom and hot gluing it. And cutting off the extra, trying to clean it up. And that's when I realized I had to go around and hot glue the whole edge of the burlap, or it'll just keep fraying. And then I'm just going to attach that ear on, and then I'm going to repeat the process for the second ear. So while you watch me do this, give me a moment to say hello to all my crafty friends. Welcome back. Thank you for watching and supporting me, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It's free, it costs nothing. And also, if you can, if you like anything in this video, hit that like button. It really helps me out by letting YouTube know that you like this video. And two, it also helps you out by YouTube showing you more content of this type of videos. And if you can, comment, let me know which one's your favorite. And if you're a new subscriber, please let me know in the description box, sorry, in the comment box, so I can welcome you. And also, if you get a chance, check out my other videos. I'm sure you'll find something you like. Here I'm just taking 2 popsicle sticks, just so the ears stay sticking up secure. And that side I'm going to use the fabric that came with the Easter bunny that was on the back of the ears. So I'm folding it, part of it in half, as you see. And then I'm just going to add that to the bunny ears. Probably after I did this part, I probably should have cut off some more of that fabric, but it still looks good. Just trying to tuck it down in between there, since I decided to do this at the last moment. And as you see, I'm rushing and keeps getting pulled apart. That's me being impatient. Just trying to get it done. So I would like to know, out of all 5 of these DIYs, which one is your favorite? And as I said, please check out my videos. I'm sure you'll find something you like. I do all different types of DIYs. Here I took the burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree and cut out 2 hearts. So what I decided to do was put a glob of glue on the burlap fabric, and I'm going to cut out a heart for its nose. The reason why I covered the whole thing in glue was so it doesn't fray. At first I was just going to use the ribbon, till I figured out I can do it this way. So I apologize you can't see. I was trying to cut the very top of the heart because it wasn't completely in a V. So I'm trying to rip his nose off. So I can put on this cute little burlap heart nose. And then I'm going to make a bow to put on the bottom of them. I'm just going to do a simple bow using the Dollar Tree burlap lace ribbon, as you see here. And there's the extra piece, because I said I used the fabric for its nose. So I had the lace left over. So I'm just folding my piece of ribbon in half. And then I'm going to just squeeze it through the center. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue because I want that ribbon to stay folded right there. Then I'm going to take another piece of the ribbon, fold that in half, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pinch it. Then I'm going to take a piece of twine, and I'm going to tie it. And then I'm going to wrap it around several times, and then tie it in a knot. This is a simple, easiest way to make a bow. And then I'm just going to dovetail my ends. And then I'm going to hot glue my ends into place because I want them to stay. And I apologize if you hear my husband snoring in the background. But I have to get my voiceover done and get this video uploaded for you guys. So now I'm going to take a piece of twine and make a hanger. I'm just going to take my string and tie it in a knot. He's going to kill me. I told him one day. I said I was recording one night and you were dreaming. And now here he is. At first I thought he was snoring. And then I was like, oh no, you were dreaming. And he looked at me like, what? And I'm like, and now he's really going to kill me. Because here he is snoring up a storm in the background. But he had a long, hard day at work, so. I do a lot of my crafting late in the evening where I have peace and quiet. Sometimes through the middle of the night. So here I'm going to take these handy dandy little welcome signs. I paid so much money for them. Now, I paid like $10 for a whole big pack of them. If you would like to know where I get any of these items, just ask me in the comment section. Like, I got them off Amazon, the welcome thing, but if you want to know, I mean, I'll tell you as I go along in the video of what I put in the search. So that's DIY number 1. Now let's go to DIY number 2. Here, when I went to the Habitat Humanity yesterday, I got this tray. It had some cow stickers and chicken stickers. It had stickers all over it. Actually, it was painted or something. I don't even know what it was on. But I did a coat of Ballet Slipper Waverly chalk paint. And I'm just drying it real quick because it was still wet. Then I'm going to add another coat on because I can still see the cows, the black part, through the sticker. They weren't stickers. It was like maybe a rub-on or something. I'm not sure. but it was already pink, so I just wanted to refresh it and cover up the ugly rub ones. You can't even tell they're there. Now I'm taking some dishwasher safe Mod Podge. And I have this window cling here. I ordered a huge pack. And if you want to know what I put in and what the item number is, just let me know. Because I actually bought one set and paid more money and got less. And this set comes with a whole bunch. And I think I'll show you in the video later on. So I'm just putting a coat of Mod Podge, dishwasher safe Mod Podge on it. That way in case it gets wet. Or if I decide to use it as a tray. And then I'm going to put my window decal onto my tray. And actually, believe it or not, this whole set, I think it was like, oh my god, I don't even know how many sheets. It even came with this little scraper. And it was 5 something. You can't even get as many window clings as I got at the dollar store anywhere. So this was like a really good deal. I think it was like 8 or 10 sheets, you'll see. So I'm just giving another coat of Mod Podge over it, the dishwasher safe. And making sure I get the edges and all real good around the window cling. And then I'm just finishing in the sides. Now, you see me here with the heat gun. I am not putting it directly on the window decal. And when I do, I'm moving it really, really fast. I'm more or less taking the heat. See how fast I'm moving it? Because I don't want to melt it. I'm just trying to dry it. But where the decal is not, I'm holding it a little bit longer. And I'm going to set that aside and let it finish drying on its own. Because I don't want to ruin it. And now for DIY number 3. And here I have 2 wooden pieces I got from Habitat Humanity yesterday with plastic top on them. I don't even know what they are. And here's all these window clings. This is what all came in this set. So many. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the one I just used 9. Now, I'm using these because I got them, but here you can use a Dollar Tree picture frame and some cardstock put inside and then put your window clings on the outside. Or you can use your own wood and get a small Dollar Tree frame and add the glass on top of your wood and then add your window clings. Now these I'm just putting on with water. They will stay secure. And I can always swap them out for different holidays or use these for another DIY. But I'll probably just leave it. And I apologize that the one on the right, I think it's from the light reflecting from my recessed lighting. It's really hard to see it. And same with when I did the final reveal, there was a recessed light right above it, so you can see it better when the light ain't hitting it. They are super adorable. This was a really nice set. And like I said, like, what did it come with, 8 or 9? I mean, come on. for $5 or something. Sometimes it's better off shopping off Amazon. So I'm just looking through to see what else I can add. I want to add this little egg. I picked something small because the eggs in the basket are small. And the ones that she's holding. Now, originally I was going to use Dollar Tree frames until I found these yesterday. And that's why I had them sitting there, and I had my scrapbook paper sitting there. So on this one, I'm just taking another little flower and adding to it. I'm telling you, window cleans are the way to go. So quick, easy, cheap DIYs. These window cleans are going to make me so many DIYs. If you saw my last video, those window cleans were beautiful, and I did some great looking plates and cups for my kitchen decor. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. And I did a beautiful wreath too. So this DIY is done. Now to DIY number 4. Again, I bought these off Amazon, but you can use the dollar store wooden cutout. But again, this is a better deal. And if you would like to know what exactly this was called, but I just put in the search wooden Easter cutouts, and look for the best deal. But if you want these exact same ones, just let me know, and I can tell you. I can copy and paste it and tell you exactly what it was, because it comes with a lot and many different bunnies. And you'll see these in future DIYs because I have a lot of them. So I decided on these 6 bunnies. I'm going to use them for my next 2 DIYs. So here I am, I zoomed in. I'm using Beige by Apple Barrel, Territorial Beige, and Granite Gray. And yes, I get all these off Amazon because they're only 50 cents a bottle. And it gets shipped right to my house. So I'm cheating here. I'm just filling in my holes with some hot glue gun instead of using some wood filler or some spackle and having to wait for it to dry. So here's a quick little cheat way. The only problem was I had to do 2 coats over the hot glue because this didn't stick that well. And you'll see that as I continue. So the first set of bunnies I'm going to do in the beige color. And again, this is by Apple Barrel. So I'm going to give them a quick coat. Then I'll dry it with my heat gun. And then give it another quick coat. I could not live without my heat gun. Once I learned that trick from all my YouTube friends, oh my, that was a life changer. Instead of waiting overnight for things to dry. But when I do my glam, and glass and all, that, yes, I have to wait for that to dry overnight. Can't rush E6000. I wish. So I hope you all are having a great weekend. I've been trying to put out as much content as I can. I just put a video up today, as I was saying, with the wreath and the other dishes that I did with the window clings for home decor. And then this one. And I'm going to take a break and probably work on my craft room before my next video. And I might shoot a video on that, on where the progress is on moving my craft room. And then I'll be sharing how I organize, because oh boy, do I have some organizing to do. Especially when it comes to my stamps, my stencils, my die cuts, my molds. And then this second set of bunny I am doing in territorial beige. So right now I'm just trying to get everything moved, and then I will do separate videos. I'll give you an update. Granted, my craft room is a mess with crafting and with moving, but I'll get it there. Because as soon as I'm done crafting, no, I do not clean up. I run up and start editing and voiceover. And as you see, my bunny's stuck, but that's okay. Just from the hot glue. And that's only because I grabbed the paper towel that was close to me. Until I start using like a... Well, I normally use like paper I can throw away or whatever, but whatever, it's just hot glue. So here's the granite gray. And if you see one of my farmhouse videos before, I did colors the same way with these bunnies, but in a bigger scale. This is just my miniature version. But I didn't have the granite gray then, so I had to order some. So here, when I went to Habitat Humanity, I found this floral bouquet thing in this wooden crate for $2. Now you can just take a wooden crate from the dollar store and add your floral foam and some fake flowers in it and stain it. With like the Waverly wax or whatever you have available. So I'm just going to glue my 3 bunnies on. And then my little welcome sign. I'm going to use these as much as I can. Now I have to rearrange these flowers and fix them. I have right here these purple lilacs I got yesterday at the Dollar General for $1. I bought a couple of these. I wanted to check Walmart, but I forgot when I was there. But believe it or not, check your local Dollar General, Dollar Tree, your Habitat for Humanity, your Goodwill for really good deals. Especially Habitat for Humanity. One, it's for a really good cause. It's helping people out. And their prices are so cheap compared to Goodwill and everywhere else. Like I said, this was $2. Come on, where are you gonna buy something like this for $2 at? And them little plaques I used earlier that were wood with plastic, they were $2 a piece each. And then when I did my wreath yesterday, that wreath only cost me $1, and it was filled with flowers. I just took them off and redid it. So here I am still rearranging, trying to figure out how I want to design this my way. The flowers were pretty, so I kept them. I just added some more to it and just rearranging it. And there's what it looks like, and you'll see at the final review. Now, let's get on with DIY number 5, the last one. Here I have some wooden beads in natural color, and I have some twine. Now I'm going to show you how to do a bunny garland, but I'm only doing it short. You can do it as long as you want, and in many different, if you get that package, there's so many different bunnies. Oh my goodness. You could make it really long with different styles of bunnies. But I'm just going to make mine short, and just as an example. So I'm just finding the center of my string, and I'm just hot gluing it on the back around the neck part. And I'm pulling it tight. And then a little trick is take some clear Scotch tape and wrap the ends of your twine, and then cut it really close to the string so you'll be able to string your twine through your beads. But make sure it's long enough to fit. Long enough as the bead or longer, which I didn't do on the one part and I had to redo it, which I'm doing here. So I had to get a longer piece. You just fold it in half, cut it really close to your string, and then make like a point at the end, and then make yourself like a little needle. So I'm just going to string on 3 beads on each side. And then I'm going to take my other bunny, line it up, hot glue it on the back. Make sure it's close as I can to the beads. And then I'm going to add 3 more beads on each end. I'm going to add a dab of hot glue. I can't talk today. And make a little loop so it can be hung up. And then we'll add my 3 beads on this other side and do the same thing. Add a dab of hot glue. Slide my bead down, make a loop, tie it off. Cut the excess string. And no, I'm not done with it. If you saw one of my other videos, I did a 3-step bunny and did it exactly like this almost. So I really recommend checking out my different videos that I have, especially what I came out with recently for Easter. So now I'm taking this gingham black and white ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I cut it very, very tiny, and I folded over each end and hot glued it. Now I'm going to take another little thin piece and I'm going to tie it around the very center. And I apologize you can't see. It's very hard because it's so tiny. And I can't hardly see. I have to bring it up towards my face so I can see what the heck I'm doing because it's a little bow. But you'll see another way to do it. But I did it this way so I didn't waste any of my ribbon. But you'll see me just do a regular shoelace bow with the twine. So I just made my little bow and I'm just going to hot glue it on. And you know me, everything's got to be perfect. So I'm going to hot glue that little tail down in place. And cut off the little extra strings. Now I'm making 2 other little bows out of twine. As you see, it's a little too big, so you just gotta pull it in. Then cut the excess off. And I apologize that near the end of my videos, the voice doesn't add up with the video. I don't know why, but this app that I'm using to edit and voiceover keeps messing up. So now I have these paper fasteners from my scrapbooking days, and they come in different colors. So I'm going to take a beige one, a gray one, and a black one, as I did in a previous video. And these are going to be my buttons. And I went to put the beige one on the beige bunny. Duh, wrong bunny. Goes on the gray one. And I add the gray button onto the beige bunny. And then I decided to add the black one into the center. And that's it for this DIY, and here is the final review. Tell me what you think, which one's your favorite. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment. And I hope you become one of my new friends.